stroke up here. Good morning, everybody. What day is today? Wednesday? I didn't even know what day it is around here. But I'm ready to get started. As always, you got to find something to get grateful for. Be grateful for. Even when your life ain't so great, even when you've got a lot of problems going on, do you want to stay in that state, in that condition, or do you want to talk to yourself? Do you want to talk yourself out of that and get into a better spot, a better home base? So here's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that I've got some friends in my life that no matter what, they'll tell me the truth. I got friends that will just be straight up, like Ronnie Martin's a buddy of mine. We can have conversations, and he can sit there and he can understand, and his next sentence can just hit me right in the damn face. Bam! But I believe that's what good friends do. Amanda, good morning. Noah, thank you for getting on here. Larima, Liliana, thank you, everybody. So I'm very thankful that I've got people. Would you rather have a friend that'll tell you what you want to hear, Josh? Or do you want a guy that'll just tell you something? Do you like that? See, whenever we don't want to, as humans, offend other people. So I believe if you'll be honest with me and tell me things, I can trust you more. There's a lot more trust. That's one of the things we teach around here is asking hard questions, making people uncomfortable. Let's talk about this. I might not like it, but I trust you. Let's move on. Do me a favor, like, comment, share the stream. If you're watching, let me know you're on here. Who in here in a comment, please, not a voice. Who saw where I made this comment on my page, the Tommy Davidson page? Big news coming soon. A big announcement. You're chowing down over there, Larima.
I did see that, and I was curious.
Did you?
I'm around you every day. I'm still curious.
Well, I saw it. Liliana saw it. She's answered twice. I like that. Get my comments up. Who else saw it? What's that about? I like the comments. Thank you very much. Well, I saw it. It got me itching. People keep asking me about it. Like, Weatherman asked me, man, is it about Bird having another baby? Is that what that? Everybody that's close to me around here is asking, what is it about? Well, I can't tell anybody yet. But here's what's so funny is everybody here knows it. Everybody here is experiencing it. Yes. Hugh. Say what?
Success.
No. Do you know what it is? Yeah. Hey, zip it over there. So there's a huge announcement coming, and it's going to be a huge game changer for me. Good morning, Chris Clark. And I'm very excited about it. So last night, me and my wife, we were doing 75 hard for 30 days. And, man, there was just part of me where I'm like, I don't even want to do this shit no more. I want to go get drunk and have some pizza. So last night, and when I say get drunk, I'm saying have 2 drinks. I don't get drunk. I didn't feel good today because I went home and I had 3. But I didn't feel good this morning. But hey, but the purpose of going out last night was to go out and take my wife somewhere to where we could eat what we wanted. We went to Boom Ba's. It was good pizza over there, and I had some Blanton's, Drew's favorite bourbon. And I was on the way there. I got in this very creative spot. And I went home last night when I had been drinking. I wrote that blog as I was drinking last night. And I was thinking about where I am right now at 48 years old. And things are finally starting to line up to where I believe they're going to happen. And it made me reflect on my life where all the hopes every single year. January's a new year. January's a new time. It's a revival. What does the old Bible say about January, Van? We'll make it up. Well, there's a new beginning going on, okay? And it should be a new beginning that gets you excited. So every year for as long as I can remember, I always got excited in January, and I always felt like, man, this is my year. This is the year shit changes for me. This is the year I get over the hump. And every single year, I'm like, damn, I didn't get over the hump. I didn't do what I thought I was going to do. I remember sitting at the Watercolor Beach Club with my buddy Nagy in March. I'm like, this is what we're going to do this year. I just know this is what we're going to do. And we did hit a lot of our targets. I don't want to say we didn't, but there was one target I wanted to hit for me that I don't even talk about to anybody. We didn't get there. But now it's the new year, and the new thoughts that come every year are, this is the year. This big announcement coming, it's going to change everything for me financially. So remember this, we're really ruled by our past. This frontier, you watch 1883? Does anybody watch that?
Watch a little bit of it.
Well, think about 1883, the year. We're leaving Tennessee and we're going out west. What's out west in 1883? Huh? The gold rush. The gold rush, yeah. What else is out there? What else? Do you know what's out there? How do you not? Huh?
The unknown.
The unknown. Why do you not know what's out there, Van? Never been there. I've never been in my future. Since I've never been in my future, what dominates my thoughts? My past. All these years, year after, since like 2012 and 13, I've always had these big plans that this year, man, this is the year. This is that year. And every year I feel like I'm getting closer, but I'm like, damn, I didn't really do what I thought I was going to do in January. Is this the year? Now with this big announcement coming, I feel like I'm getting there, but I don't trust it. I don't trust that. We've got 86 deals, I think, on the board right now. Last year at this time we had 52. I don't trust us getting back to 200. Why do I think like that? Because really most of my life was full of mediocre year after year after year. That's the danger whenever you're talking to somebody. They're not really with you when it's time to make a decision. When I say, they're not really with you when it's time to make a decision. When it's time to make a decision, they go to what they know. What do they know, Edward? They know their past. They know their past. My past freaking haunts me. I mean, I don't trust my own success. I don't trust it. And because I don't trust it, I'm not saying this is right. This is wrong. Weatherman would say this, you speak it into existence. I speak failure too often. Am I negative? Do y'all feel like I'm negative? Thank you, Lorema. You're over there eating that damn beef jerky. Do you think I'm negative, Josh? Do you? Yep. Do you? I'm negative. What are you nodding at? Well, you got to be careful. I've got to be careful of being so negative, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to convince this impossible dream that we're chasing to not happen. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is to call my bullshit out on it. Like I've got to remind myself every single day, dude, quit thinking like that. I was telling my wife last night about how great everything is lining up right now. It's like when you were a kid a couple years ago. How long ago were you in elementary school? 4 or 5 years ago? You're pretty young. And you're sitting there and you don't want to go to school tomorrow. It's January the 18th. You don't want to go to school tomorrow because there's this big snow front coming in. And you just know I ain't going to have to go to school today or the next day. And you wake up the next morning and guess what happened? It didn't snow. That's how I feel like. I was telling my wife I didn't use that analogy, but I feel like right now the snow is on top of me. I see it. It's right here, but I'm anticipating tomorrow morning and there ain't no snow out there. Damn. That warm front came through and it turned into rain or something happened. Do you understand what I'm saying, Josh? Now, here's the lesson. I wish when I was y'all's age, I had something going on in my life where I did not build this muscle of being unsuccessful. Like you, somebody was telling me, John was telling me about you. He was talking specifically about you. this little redheaded guy over here. He's 20 years old, and all he's gonna know is he's gonna have an unreasonable good life because he didn't go through all these battles that I've gone through before you. I went out west before you, bitch. I get to tell you, don't go this route, don't go that route. There's a lion and there's a tiger over here, or there's what else could get you out there? There's some gators, there's some snakes, there's a cliff, there's some water you can't cross. I can tell you, don't go the way I went, and that's really what I like the most about what goes on here is I went down the wrong route. I went the wrong frontier. Whenever I was going out west, I saw fun and partying, and I saw hard work and money. Which one do you think I took? I thought I could get to the money by going the easy route. So every Sitting Bull, do you know who that is, Josh? He's an Indian. Chop your damn head off. Scalp you. Sitting Bull was out there waiting on me. Sitting Bull my Sitting Bull was a big old 8-ball that turned into a weekend of unproduction. So I made a lot of bad decisions. That's why whenever you're doing something or y'all are doing something, I call y'all out on it. I don't do it because I want to ridicule you or shame you. I'm calling you out because I'm trying to influence you to go this way. I didn't go that way. So I'm sitting up. I didn't go that way until I was 35. I started going out west a little too late. I went to the new frontier a little late in my life. And I regret that. That's the biggest regret at 48 years old that I've got in my life is I waited too long to get on that wagon and go the right way. Damn, I got way out there. And then I found out I was in Mexico. I wasn't even going the right way with my life. Finally, this dude, Sitting Bull, came up and he's like, dude, you're going the wrong way, man. You got to go back that way. And when I look back that way, Josh, it was these big-ass mountains I had to go over. And they were rough. Going through hard shit's a lot easier when you're young as when you're old. When you're old like me, you're like, the first thing you start thinking about is, man, I got to do this a little bit faster because I'm running out of time. So you guys are lucky. All of y'all are lucky if you can continue the pounding, the grind of going through the hard frontier. One of these days when you're my age, your life's going to be a lot easier. Your life will be a lot easier at 25. Your life will be a lot easier at 25 years old. But we're so tempted to go down the road that's the easiest that has no gold on it. There's like little sprinkles of gold dusts, and you're trying to gather them up and snort them. I'm just kidding. You're trying to gather all these things up, and then you go somewhere and you're like, I got all this. And they're like, dude, that's worthless. All that stuff is worthless. All the stuff that you want is over here. At 35 years old, I found out I was mining for the wrong thing. So I don't mind sharing my stories. I don't mind because I feel like if I can share my stories and other people can learn from it, that's the point. That's the reason why I went through it. So I have so many bad things in my past that haunt me that they continue to hold me back. It cost me a lot more than that time I wasted. Going through all these things where I let myself down, I didn't know that it was still going to be it's still going to hold me back 10 to 13 or 15 years later. It still holds me back. These decisions that you make, they haunt you.
You feel like going through just the smallest bit of hard times is necessary?
It was necessary for me. I went through real hard times, Josh. Whenever I was 35, I had to finally just move in with my mom for 4 years. Think about that. I was in about 11 by 11 little prison cell. Think about that. Out in the bar. If I was out in the bar, hey, let's go back to your house. Well, no, let's go back to your house. No. You know, I mean, just think about how humiliating that was. But for me, it was the thing I had to do to finally get my shit straight. You don't have to go through hard times because you're still at the point to where you still believe you can accomplish your things. By the time you're 35 and things aren't working for you, you have a new identity in yourself at that age. You've got a belief, this ain't going my way. I don't even know if I can get this stuff straightened out. At your age, the most successful in my mind is when I was 18. I was going to be retired by now. I thought life was so easy. Dude, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to be rich. You still operate with life is easy. Does it feel easy to you?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it feels easy.
Yeah, well,
I know it's gonna be easy one day.
it is going to be easy because you're willing to pay the price today. I wasn't willing to pay the price. That's why I give Hayden hell. Me and Hayden are very similar, and hey, we got some similarities to you too. Where, man, I can beat the system. I can outsmart the system. I can create a way to do something. But man, doing the hard work on yourself is the only way I can tell you you're going to be able to guarantee success for yourself. It's the hard work you got to put in for yourself. So, because of all these years, I'm not doing it the right way. I don't even trust when I'm this close to something that could just completely change my financial life. Everybody, have a great day. Shut us down, Vingrafton.